And we welcome you to the Alderson's Awards West post-match show. For trophies, awards, t-shirts, and so much more, head over to aldersons.net for their full catalog. Good evening, everyone. I'm Tyler Hergert, and we are wrapping this one up. Curtis with the sweep. They win 25-17, 25-13, 25-13 to improve to 7-0 on the season, 4-0 in SPSL play. Emerald Ridge, they dropped to 5-3 on the season. It's their first loss in SPSL play, so they're at 3-1 on the year. Emerald Ridge, they're going to be taking on Olympia on Tuesday in their next match. That will be a home match for Emerald Ridge, while Curtis, they're going to travel to Bonnie Lake on Tuesday in their next match. Let's review how this one happened, as it was Curtis in the first set. They were able to build up just a couple-point lead. Got it up to 6-3 at one point, and then pretty much after that, it went back and forth all the way up until the 19-13 mark, where Curtis, they were able to use a 4-0 run that really helped give them a big advantage there, and that's all they needed to kind of rally back and forth once more to close out the first set. They were able to win it 25-17. Then in the second set, Curtis got off to another good start. It was an early 4-1 lead. Got it up to 7-3 and 8-3 as well. Emerald Ridge kind of rallied back, but in that middle stretch and towards the end, Curtis, they were able to build up another big lead at 19-12. And that was too much for Emerald Ridge to overcome, as the Vikings, they were able to close out that set with back-to-back aces. A couple of nice aces from Kate Harris. That was 25-13 there. Set 3, it was Emerald Ridge. They came out. They were able to get a 3-1 early advantage. It was tied at 1, 3, 4, and 6. But then after that, Curtis, they were able to build up a big lead. It was 19-9 at one point in that third set, and that proved to be the difference there, as it was 25-13 ultimately, the Vikings able to win that third and final set to keep their undefeated season going for the Vikings. Again, they're going to be traveling to Bonnie Lake on Tuesday. Emerald Ridge, they're going to be hosting Olympia, who is the only other undefeated team in SPSL play. That is, barring whatever happens. Don't know what the result is of that Olympia match, but either way, that one should be a dandy between Emerald Ridge and Olympia next week. So that pretty much should do it here. Actually, what we need to do first before we wrap things up, let's hand out an MVP, brought to you by EliSportsNetwork.com. Our free sports website with coverage of all the games we broadcast. We also have highlights and a lot more. Head on over to EliSportsNetwork.com. Follow us on Twitter or X at YourESN, Instagram as well. Eli Sports Net. Typically have highlight or two from each game and match over on Instagram. Full highlights over at EliSportsNetwork.com. Avery Sicati had a lot of highlights tonight. She is our MVP of the match. She was tremendous. Kate Harris was great as well for Curtis. Ariana Medchill and Peyton Enzyme each had a significant role in the Vikings win. Selena Morales and Kayla Baker as well at the net were wonderful for Curtis. On the other side for Emerald Ridge, Nevaeh Thomas was great at the net. Maya Kovacevic as well. Saw Corbin Hansen make quite a few plays. Olivia Henderson had a busy night at the net for Emerald Ridge, had some nice blocks and a couple of nice plays as well for the Jaguars. But our MVP of tonight's match, Avery Sicati, congratulations to the senior for Curtis, and congratulations to the Vikings for getting the victory. All right, that will do it for our coverage here. We thank you very much for watching and enjoying some great high school athletics. Thanks to all of our excellent sponsors. Without our great sponsors, we would not be able to do this. So the best way to say thank you to those sponsors is to patronize those businesses. Or if you're unable to patronize those businesses, at the very least, swing on over and say thank you for sponsoring high school athletics on the Eli Sports Network. So for myself, Tyler Hergert, and the rest of the Eli Sports Network staff, Signing off for the evening, Curtis, they win 3-0, 25-17, 25-13, 25-13 over Emerald Ridge. We hope you have a great and safe evening. Hope you join us next time on the Eli Sports and NFHS Networks. Have a great night.